Hey guys, so I'm making this video to show you what happens if you kill Paarthurnax. He's the dragon that helps you out in the story that's on top of the throat of the world. This is spoilers for anybody who hasn't gotten that far into the story, but if you have or if you don't care, then check this video out and I'm going to show you what happens if you do go through with this quest.
In the dream I was
So the way you
standing
pick this quest
someplace
up
high
is you
up,
talk to either one of these
a
people.
tower or a
There's one
mountain.
more thing. We know about Paarthurnax. That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crime. And
Now
he's
I
not
think
just
this is
any
really
dragon.
cruel
He was
what
the
they're
right
doing.
hand
Like
of
I
Paarthurnax.
kind of respected the
He
blades,
committed
but now
atrocities
not
so
so much
infamous
because the
that he
dragon,
sold
come on, I
men
mean,
thousands of years
I
ago.
think that if a guy repents for all of the
He
sins he's
needs
committed,
to
then
die.
you
He
should
deserves
forgive
to
him.
die.
But these guys are
And
too
it falls
cruel,
to
and
you,
they only
until
their
he's
only
dead.
focus is to go out and slay
I'm
dragons.
sorry. Have you heard the news? It's a
Um,
little... Since you're still alive,
yeah,
I
I mean
assume
that's
you
their
have
whole
good news for
mission
me.
now. So I don't really like
When
that.
you walked
I'm
into
all
my
about
kingdom, I never
live and
imagined.
let
Make
live,
your
and
choice, Dragonborn.
forgive and
Here's the
forget.
big
But
picture.
these
You
guys are
can't
just
afford
like,
to give Paarthurnax
I don't
the
know, they're too
opportunity
vengeful.
to
So
pay us in turn.
I'm not
Turn
this
to
is
his
I'm not
own
doing
house.
this and saving after this, but so I'm just gonna show you what happens if you go through this. So you pick up this quest here, just go back to the throat of the world. Oh, right here. Where is it? Scrolling is really slow. There we go. Yeah, I mean Paarthurnax really helps you out, and you do lose a couple things if you do kill him. Like he gives you, he lets you meditate on different words of power, and if you kill him, you can't really do that anymore. So, if it were me, I wouldn't do this, but I'm just showing you what happens if you do, and you do get a little, you do get some good bonuses and some goodies from doing this. And I'll show you what happens if you do go through with it. So first of all, we're just gonna talk to him.
Drem Yolok. The blades are wise not to trust me. Only Dov Walan Farel. We were made to. I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. I have overcome my nature only through meditation. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return. What is better, to be born good or to overcome?
Yeah, I really like that last
nature
line he says. It's a
through
pretty good
great
line.
effort?
I mean, really, Paarthurnax is a really cool dragon. He helps you out, and I feel really bad having to kill him. And there isn't really another option that says where you can't kill him. You choose to let him live and then go back and talk to those guys. You have to kill him to complete this quest. So we're just gonna do it, and I'll show you what happens. And sadly, he's really weak. He's like, to me, I think is the strongest dragon in the game. I mean, because he's like an ancient dragon like Alduin, but he's really weak. I mean, just hitting him like this. After you take down about half his life, he flies. I mean, he's really weak. I'll even show you. I'm going to let him attack me and show you just how much damage he does. He doesn't do anything. And I'm playing on normal mode. He doesn't... He's really weak, sadly. So, he dies. Pick up his bones. I can't carry too much, so I'm just going to pick up what I can. You get a soul from him, which is a little sad also. So after you get this done, that's one of the dragons that circles this area the whole time. I don't know if you can actually kill him. I mean, I haven't tried. You could probably dragon rend him and kill him, but I wouldn't do it. Just because he's not attacking me, so why should I attack him? I'm all about just... If they don't bother me, then I have no reason to go after them. I don't like to play like the cruel villain type. But I will sometimes just to get achievements. But then I'll just reload an older save so I don't have to, live with that guilt. That's what I love about video games, is that you always have a second chance. Okay, so now we go back to Skyhaven. And, oh, we're just gonna go up here. Where are they? Okay. They're outside. Sometimes they're inside, eating or sleeping or something. And yeah, it's pretty interesting what happens after you do kill them. I kind of want to create a separate save here just to see what happens, because it creates a whole different storyline. It's pretty interesting, and I really want to know what happens afterwards. So you go and talk to her, turn the quest in.
Have you decided to do the right thing?
The right thing, evil bitch.
I knew we could count on you. Glad to have you back on our side.
So now that that's done, we've completed the mission. Now we can... This option pops up, so this is all the Blades 2 people.
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be...
So now you have the option... well, it's like a new quest where you find a follower to bring back to her so you can recreate the Blades. And I really don't know what happens after you do it, so that's why I want to create a separate save just to see what happens. I definitely don't want to live with this. I just want to see if it's anything good. But what else? The other thing that you get from doing this is... Where the hell's Esbern? Bring a follower, return to Esbern. Where is that guy? Hold on, I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. So after you do that, you can talk to Esbern, and you get something else from him. Hopefully he's around here somewhere. Look at this guy. Alright.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf.
Talk to him.
It's good to see.
This is just a
While
quest I
you're out,
completed earlier. He get a
keep
reward.
sharp eye
Now
on
he asks for
dragon
dragon skill and dragon bone because of after you
and
kill
interested in
Paarthurnax.
looking.
Yeah, he wants these. So you give him
Have you ever
that.
heard of the express? No, I guess not. Well, the principle applies here. It's a potion made from those dragon parts. Give it a try.
It's a really weird potion because
That's
it's not really clear on what kind of, like, what actually happens. Like, okay, so first of all, you could talk to him a second time and choose this option.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's
Came out of
supposed to
nowhere.
prepare the mind for slaying dragons.
So you can get a
I doubt
blessing.
the blessing's effects last.
He says it doesn't last very long, but you can get it from him whenever you want, and I'll show you what this blessing is and what it does.
That's all there is to it, Dragonborn.
So you get this blessing, and I'll show you the effects of it. Dragon Slayer's Blessing. 10% increased critical hit chance versus dragons for 5 days. That is a really good blessing. Increased critical hit chance for 5 days. Most of the blessings last for like, what, 5-6 hours? So that is really cool. And then that potion he gives you, I'll show you what it does. Actually, this is Esbern's potion. Grants you the Dragon Infusion perk. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this perk is or what it does because it doesn't really pop up in your skills menu or anything, and it's not in the active effects menu. It's just nowhere, and I'll show you. I'll take it. You can see my body glows a little, and that's done. And then so we go to active effects. There's nothing here about Esbern's potion or Dragon Infusion or anything like that. It's just, that's it. So, but then we go to all to see if there's any new abilities or spells. There's nothing. No D, no E, nothing. And there's it wouldn't be in miscellaneous or any items because it's a perk. But we go in here and there isn't like anything that stands out really. I mean, what could it be, you know? It's all the same stuff. Nothing's changed. So maybe it's somewhere in Yeah, it's not an illusion or alteration. I mean, conjuration, Dark Souls. Oh, that was a good game. Yeah, nothing there. Illusion. No illusion. You see that? I thought it was that the first time I saw it. I'm like, oh, there's a little side thing, but nope, that's nothing. There is nothing in here. Dragon infusion. You think maybe it'd be an alchemy, like create another potion? Snake blood, all negative effects are removed. There's nothing in here. So you have it. It's impossible to find out what that perk does. And I looked it up online. Nobody has any idea what it does. Some people have said that it decreases damage from dragons' melee attacks, but people are just guessing, and there's no way to actually tell. And that's a horrible glitch on Bethesda's part. They really should have fixed this. But yeah, so this is essentially what you get if you complete that quest line. You'll get that blessing, and you have a new quest where you can find some people to join this Blades guild or whatever, and then you get that perk. God knows what it does though. So yeah, this is what happens, and I'm probably gonna be saving this on a separate save. Yeah, I'll just do that real quick. Just so I can see what happens if I can go through the Blade storyline. But yeah, this is essentially what you get. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment or send me a message or anything. And I'll post another video to show you how to get one word of power for Elemental Fury. And alright, yeah, I'll see you in another video then, guys. I'm really bad with these goodbyes.